Identify your values. I think this is so important when we're talking about redesigning our life, because our values is what keep us moving in life, is what help us have a balance in life. And the reason why is because what is important to us is where we're gonna make it important for other people, our children, our coworkers, our partner, whoever it is. If our values are aligned and we're actually giving importance to those values, everybody else is going to be able to respect it as well, and we're going to feel happier and enjoy life more.
Yeah, it really is all about finding what makes you happy too. I mean, what the values are to you is really what makes you happy, and that's what it's all about.
So I'm going to give you an example. My 3 core values, and Chris, we did this exercise, like we do it often, but we did it not too long ago, where we identify our values. Because as we grow older, or even every year, right, our values tend to stay the same, but at the same time we can sometimes things shift in life, right? And we have to constantly be reevaluating those values. So last time we did it, we came up, each of us, with the 10 most important values that what is important to us. And out of those 10 values, we narrow it down to 3 of them. And I think to give you an idea, I'm going to share with you guys my 3 most important values. And to me, number 1 is having a close relationship with God. I'm very spiritual, so that's one of my most important ones. The second value is freedom, to be able to have freedom, work from wherever, and have freedom of time and money, and really feel that we can do whatever we want, even redesigning our life, right? And our third one is, for me, is family. So having quality time with my family, putting my family first. So I think those 3 values, what I do is I redesign my life based on those values, and they help me make financial decisions. They help me make any kind of, whether it's health or whatever it is, I keep those values in mind. And Chris has his own set of values. And then as a couple, we come together, reevaluate those values, what is important to him, what is important to me, and then we take it from there.
Yeah, because really these are guidelines to make sure, like, you want to come back and take a look at those values of yours to make sure, am I hitting everything that's important to me? Am I maybe straying away from one of these? Am I seeing my family enough, or whatever these things are, and find out what's most important to you, and make sure you hold on to those, and you're really striving to achieve those and hit those values at all times. Try to do it every day if you can.
Right. And one quick tip about that, when you guys are looking into what are your values, you can Google it. You just write, or you can Google, values in life, things like that. And they will give you like tons of lists of different values that you guys can start seeing which ones apply to you and which ones don't apply. And my recommendation is pick the top 10, because they have like 50 values out there or more. Pick the top 10 and then focus on the 3 first ones that are the most important to you.
And this really is an important step, because again, it's the foundation. So take your time and do this. Really be honest with yourself as far as what the values are. Right. Head to your local coffee shop and, chill out, relax, or at home, light some candles, grab some wine or whatever, and start writing these down and start really prioritizing them. Not only picking your top, say 10, but try to make them, top, number 8, number 7, number 6. So that way, you know what's most important, because everything else follows these values. If you kind of rush through it and, you miss one that's like super critical, you realize later on, it's always good to take the time to make sure you're very, very clear on this step.